Hello and welcome to Python Fundamentals. In this course, we learn the underpinning Python programming skills, preparing for our journey towards mastering the Django Framework and the Python programming language. This tutorial is part of a series of tutorials. You can find the link to the whole playlist in the video description. This tutorial is from our Python Programming Fundamentals for Django Developers course, which you can find and purchase on Udemy. You will find all the latest and updated tutorials, as well as resources and assessments to help accelerate your learning of the subject. The link to the course, which will always provide the best price, can be found in the video description. We introduced in the introductory tutorial the idea of list index. In this tutorial, we'll explore the list index and start to look to see how we can utilize the list index to perform certain operations on our list. So this is a really simple concept to understand. Every element in this list can be accessed via the index. The index is a set of numbers that scale based upon the amount of elements that you have in your list, starting from 0. That's the most important thing to remember, that this index will start from 0 and not 1. So the first element in this list can be accessed via its index, which is 0. The second one here will be 1, and so on, scaling up to how many items that are in your list. So here we have a new list: food, jam, meat, and chips. So if we wanted to work out, or if we needed to determine the index of a particular element in this list, we can do so. Let's go ahead and print this out. So we're going to need the list, and then we can use the index function here. Okay, so we can then go ahead and specify, for example, an element in this list. So we're trying to work out what position or what index jam is in, for example. So let's go ahead and print that out, and it tells us it returns 0. So jam is in position or index 0. So as you might imagine, this is going to be 0, 1, 2. So chips here is going to be in position or index 2, and so on. So we may need to select elements from our list utilizing the index. So imagine we wanted to select the first element in our index here. Well, for that, we can use food. We select food, and then we can use the square brackets, and then use the index number of the element we want to print in this case. So that will then print out jam. Although this tutorial is fairly short, there are some really underpinning principles here that we've learned. The idea of the fact this data in our list can be accessed via the index, or we can work with the index to extract data or indeed insert data, like we will see later on in this tutorial. But what we learned here is the underpinning skills, which we will build upon in later tutorials.